What's going on, everyone? My name is Triforce Addiction. Welcome back to another COD mobile video. So today we are going to be talking about the recently released blueprint for the Thumper. So the Thumper was released alongside the Gunzel Draw, and I was not actually able to get it because at the time I was still banned from this account. Of course, now the ban has been lifted and I finally have access to this new legendary Thumper. So I want to wait until I got the funds to actually, buy this stuff. And to be honest, this is not really a bad decision to buy. I actually am enjoying this skin a lot. I will say this, out of all the secondaries that have had legendary skins so far, like the pistols and just like anything else, this is probably the one that had the most effort done. Of course, none of the pistols or other legendary secondaries don't really have any reactive effects, but out of like just all of them, this one has just a lot more animations, a lot more going on with it. Every single time you switch the weapon, you see that little pipe smoke up and you hear like a little bit of laughter. That's stuff that you normally don't see with any secondaries with a legendary skin. Also, we have to keep in mind that this is actually the first legendary launcher to ever be released for COD Mobile. The SMRS doesn't have one, and the FHJ doesn't have one as well. Probably for very good reason, because no one really ever uses those launchers unless they're trying to grind for it. So in terms of cosmetics, I mean, obviously it's purely made of metal for the most part, with some lava around it, as well as basically a little muffler on the side of the weapon. The muffler tends to go off whenever you do switch to that weapon, and there is a little laugh track that goes along with it. From what I've seen, there's only been 2 different laugh tracks. But even then, one is still enough for this weapon. What I really like about it is the animated parts, because we hardly ever see something like that anymore unless there's like some sort of, aura around it. But this one doesn't really have it. It's just more of like just smoke and lava. Even around the underside, when you're reloading, there is like still a lot of detail there. And there's also a little clown face on the little circle side. And, just the death effect is pretty amazing as well. I mean, it's pretty standard. I mean, they just basically disintegrate like every other death effect. But with this one, there's actually a explosion effect. So of course, with the launcher, it's a little bit different. So it does have like this little mini, I guess, tornado or mini vortex of just fire that consumes the enemy. This weapon, of course, also does have an iron sight, which is pretty much a simple spike. It's nothing really crazy. So yeah, anyway, that's pretty much the Thumper surprise party in a nutshell. It's a very, very well designed legendary skin, especially for the launcher. And this is, like I said, this is the first ever launcher to have a legendary skin. From what I know, I think there's going to be like another one next season. It's going to be like this pizza cutter type of thing that came out in Black Ops 3, so I'm really hoping to grind that out. For the most part, in terms of grinding out this weapon, I know a lot of you guys said it was going to be challenging, but trust me, I've already unlocked Damascus. It really only took me like maybe 45 minutes of in-game time to actually complete the whole thing. So now, is it really worth picking up? To be honest, when it comes to legendary character draws, the odds of getting that legendary weapon that comes with it is significantly higher than a basic legendary draw. So meaning you could actually get this down in your first try, maybe your first like 3, 4, and you don't really have to spend too much money. Some people have gotten it for like maybe 100 COD points or just a little bit more. So if you're a person that is on a budget and you actually really want this skin, yeah, I do recommend picking it up. Try to test your luck. But anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Make sure to leave a like, make sure to subscribe for some more COD Mobile content, and I'll see you guys next time.